There is nothing better than smoking pipeweed after an adventure. Well, that is according to Tolkien, of course. We can see hobbits and some other races smoke pipeweed all around. But what exactly is this mystical weed? Where did it come from? And why did the hobbits produce it? The plants of the pipeweed were brought to Middle-earth by Númenóreans in later Second Age. The inhabitants of the island probably used the herb for medical purposes or in the production of perfumery, if such existed in Middle-earth at all. All this is due to the specific aroma of the leaves. The aroma that was in vain to look for among other plants. Until then, the herb could be found only wild growing in the lands of Gondor, because it blooms best in a warm climate. And if someone wants to set up his plantation, it is best to also roof the place. Among the Gondorians, the plant was known as galenas. Sometimes one can also hear the name Westman's weed, which indicates Númenórean origin. The culture of smoking weed began many years after its arrival in Middle-earth. When the first leaves reached Bree, probably through the Green Path, several hobbits decided to put it in their wooden pipes. Quoting Merry's words, "The prancing pony is the home and the center of all the art of smoking." And as Bree lies on the main trade routes, the new smoking habit quickly spread throughout Eriador and then made its way to the rest of the continent. Humans, dwarves and wizards, everyone loved halflings' inventions. The first home plantations appeared in the 2670 of the Third Age in the Shire. The hobbit who developed the most optimal way to harvest was Tobold Hornblower from Longbottom in the Soft Quarter. The economy of the whole country benefited from this because pipeweed became the most valuable export commodity for hobbits. It came in many different variants: Longbottom leaves, Salt Star, or the best of all, Old Toby, named after Hornblower. Gandalf and Saruman had an argument because of pipeweed. Saruman believed that Gandalf smoked too much and it affected his mind. Gandalf's answer must have sounded very convincing because sometime later, Saruman also began to smoke pipeweed. Merry and Pippin stumbled upon a warehouse full of weed in Isengard. This means that Saruman had to trade, probably indirectly by using his spies with the hobbits. However, he tried to keep everything in complete secrecy so as not to appear hypocritical and hide his fascination with Shire from Gandalf. Sometime after returning home from the War of the Ring, Merry wrote a book about the graceful name Herblore of the Shire. The content of the book focused on all herbs that could be found in his homeland. He also described the history of the art of smoking pipeweed there. Contrary to what some of you may have thought after describing this herb, it is not a form of marijuana, but a derivative of nicotiana, or simply tobacco. Tolkien himself was known for smoking a pipe. His addiction had its roots in his childhood, when he watched Father Francis Xavier Morgan, who lit a pipe in a specific place every day. It became a ritual for Tolkien. Many people who have had contact with Professor Tolkien have rightly noticed that he almost always had a pipe, whether in his hand or in his mouth, making it difficult to understand sometimes. If you enjoy our content, consider subscribing to the channel. Leave ideas for future videos in the comments down below.